So did you enjoy your 4th of July weekend? Well, news is back, and so are comments on the headlines. It's not a spring chicken Oldecam. So today, take it all in. Welcome back to work. Suicide car bombing near Indian Embassy in Kabul kills 7.
And there is a great thought that it was the Pakistani secret police that did it.
G8 kicks off summit with focus on Africa.
And they've already come up saying that protesters were ignoring Africa.
Governor Schwarzenegger discharging a fee for firefighting.
Well, it's a no-go because if they could raise taxes, they would do it. There's just no money.
Report: U.S. did not stop mass executions during Korean War.
Well, we didn't instigate them either.
Outlook bleak for major oil companies despite soaring prices.
Well, I said because the oil companies own a tremendous amount of oil that they can't touch, and because they can't touch it, they have to deal with people where they don't own the oil, which means higher prices for them.
Free speech rights not guaranteed in public online spaces.
Well, they're not guaranteed anywhere. Journalism 101, freedom of speech only goes to those that own presses.
Oh, really? Bush, Russia's new president, is a smart guy.
Yeah, but he's already said he doesn't like what we're doing.
Cooler weather helps crews battle California wildfire.
That's until tomorrow when the temperatures are going to be record high.
Oh, no, these could be a bad few days, huh? China urges Dalai Lama to back Olympics.
Yeah, like, they try to whack his people, and then they want him to join them.
Yeah. McCain goes to church and visits VA hospital.
Yeah, I mean, who do you want to handle the problem with the Veterans Administration? A man that has been in the hospital system, or Barack Obama, who knows what it's supposed to be?
Freed Colombian hostages urge hope.
That one I don't understand because, it's the people are drug dealers. They deal on a monetary basis.
I know, that's an interesting one. NBC Universal to buy the Weather Channel for $3.5 billion.
This is supposed to be a oil management network, but since they already own a weather system of their own, I don't see how that matches. People are going to lose their jobs.
Black students help end massive resistance.
Well, that had to do with the fact that when Brown versus the Board of Education was done by Supreme Court, they basically, some of the states decided to stage their own demonstrations. Just the opposite, whites demonstrating for a change.
Black students helped end massive resistance.
I know, I just said that one.
Oh, excuse me. That's right, I did.
I know, I'm the old one.
UAE cancels Iraq debt, names new ambassador.
Yeah, they canceled billions in debt because they knew they were never going to get it.
Focus on elk as disease persists near Yellowstone.
Yeah, they're wanting to purge all of the bovine animals in Yellowstone to stop disease, which is, the environmentalists got to.
They're not going to like that one.
Right.
Reports A-Rod's rife to file for divorce.
And she did. They figure she's got to make, unless the guy had a prenup going, he's got to lose his shirt. She wants the houses, the cars, the children.
How long was she married to him?
6 years.
Huh.
But it's going to cost him something like $150 to $200 million.
Now, isn't he linked to Madonna, too?
Oh, that's what she's filed. They said she named Madonna as a correspondent in the divorce case.
Oh, really?
Yep, named her as the main reason.
Special court for vets addresses more than crime.
that was sort of a strange one.
G8 leaders face rising expectations at summit.
The expectations are basically going to sit around and talk and do absolutely nothing and help.
Do they accomplish much of those, or is it a lot of it just about building rapport?
Club. It was a they're going to they want to get China and India in with it next.
Hancock grabs heroic $107.3 million over long weekend.
Yeah, but it wasn't anywhere near a record. I mean, it basically it maintains Will Smith's Stranglehold on the 4th of July. It's his 8th straight first #1 movie, and every 4th of July when he comes out with a movie, it's #1.
And
At least 100 million.
doesn't that include Tuesday evening's preview and Wednesday? And
It was a very long weekend. It started Monday night and went to Tuesday's preview and then Wednesdays. And it's like a week that, so 107 for a week is not good.
okay. Well, wouldn't we all like a long weekend like that one?
That's right.
McCain's health plan, a threat to employer plans?
Oh, yeah, because it would basically mean they'd actually have to start living up to the agreements they signed.
Kerry says McCain lacks judgment to be president.
I know. Well, actually, this one you have to agree on, because I once heard Robert Redford said that anybody that would run for the office of the president had to have a lack of good judgment.
Obama takes day off campaign trail in Chicago.
He decided to walk the street in Burke Brothers outfit with his wife and 2 children who look like they want to be.
For a day off on campaign trail?
He walked in a parade, I think.
Wall Street gets ready for earnings and oil moves.
Yeah, earnings are up in some areas and way down in other areas, which is basically is what Wall Street is there for. It goes up, it goes down.
Bush defends decisions on North Korea and the Olympics.
Well, yeah, because, okay, the Democrats wanted us to negotiate only, and the Democrats want us to boycott the Olympics. I mean, one, it accomplishes nothing in either way.
Long wait for satellite radio deal may end soon.
Yeah, I mean, they're basically a monopoly. Like, if nobody wants something that you have to sell, and you're the only one who sells it, what makes the difference?
Grief leads father to create bomb-diffusing robot.
I know, it's basically some guy that decided to take the time and rifle jump or something destructive.
Actually, that's good. Study orangutan populations declining sharply.
Because in Indonesia, they're interfering with the growth of population.
Panda moved after China quake gives birth to twins.
Yeah, so, which they basically don't give birth after situations like that.
Oh, that's true, they don't, huh?
Yeah, they're very susceptible to miscarriages.
UN chief to G8, climate change, food crisis linked.
Yeah, if it's raining in the wrong places and hot in the wrong places.
It'll affect the food. Syria returns stolen marble artifact to Iraq.
That's just one out of there.
Study shows biofuel is cause of higher food prices.
Study shows that 75% of the higher cost of food comes from the fact that there is less food out there because it's being turned into biofuel.
Hadn't we heard that before? Didn't
I know, but
the World Trade Organization?
Environmentalists keep defending themselves. It's just, I love this. Environmentalists say that the same scientists that they use to say that there's a problem with the environment are telling them that they're causing a problem with the food chain. So they dispute their own scientists if it suits their will.
Democrats hit GOP on support for Medicare cuts.
Yeah, the Democrats basically, they don't have any money to pay for it. So if you don't have any money to pay, you got to cut.
FDA reports more cases of salmonella illnesses.
Yeah, I mean, it would seem to me that even somebody who's incompetent enough to work for the government can figure out what's causing the problem. There's got to be a link.
Man rips head from Hitler wax figure.
I mean, that basically shows, how far that they've grown in this world. That they think that knocking a head off the wax figure is making a war.
Obama changes campaign schedule due to aircraft malfunction.
Yeah, basically they said that the emergency exit slide going back.
Monty Bubbleism from the Mark Twain of the Animal Kingdom.
The only thing better than a good meal is a good
Relatives always know that one.